Could eating more fat give you six-pack abs? Hi, my name is James. I'm a graduate of Michigan State University, where I earned a degree in kinesiology and a specialization in health promotion. And today I'd like to talk to you about how eating more fat could, in fact, give you six-pack abs. And one of the reasons for this is that eating fat doesn't make you fat, okay? As a matter of fact, eating carbohydrates is actually more likely to make you fat. But there's sort of this myth out there that when we eat fat, that it just goes straight to our belly, or that it just goes straight to our thighs or straight to our butt, okay? This is not what happens. When you eat fat, it goes into the stomach where there is a digestive process that takes place, and there's stomach acids that work to break down the fat, okay? So when you eat fat, it doesn't just go straight to your belly. And as a matter of fact, carbohydrates are more likely to make you fat, especially like sugars, and fructose is actually the worst type of sugar that you could eat. And that would include high fructose corn syrup, which is now being called corn sugar, so be on the lookout for that. And even wheat. As a matter of fact, there's a whole book out there called Wheat Belly about how eating wheat can make our bellies bigger. And actually, I did a whole separate video on that very subject. As a matter of fact, there's actually some good news about fats, and that is that they cause satiety, which can help to reduce our carbohydrate cravings. So, for me personally, I changed my diet about 15 months ago. I started to add a lot more healthy fats into my diet, and what I noticed is after I ate a meal, I felt very satisfied, okay? So I wasn't eating dinner and then, immediately feeling like I had to go out and have ice cream, or that I had to immediately go out and have a milkshake, okay? Because the fats that were in my dinner, they satisfied me, and I didn't have these carbohydrate and sugar cravings anymore. Another myth that's out there is that healthy fats cause heart disease. We now know that this is not true, okay? The myth is that we eat saturated fat and then this fat turns to cholesterol, which clogs our arteries. This is not true. Healthy fats do not cause heart disease. As a matter of fact, thankfully in the last few years, a lot of research has come out on this to sort of debunk this myth. So you don't have to worry about consuming healthy fats. Now, I'm not saying run out to Taco Bell and run out to McDonald's and just eat all you want. Actually, I think those companies and fast food restaurants in general, I think use a lot of vegetable oil, and that is not a good fat for you to eat. And there's also trans fats in some of those foods, which is also not good for you to be eating. Healthy fats include meats, or fats that are in meats, especially when they come from grass-fed animals. And wild fish as well has a good fat called omega-3, which can reduce inflammation in our body. Coconut oil and olive oil are also great. I especially like coconut oil. Coconut oil is really about the only oil that I actually have in my regular diet. And then raw dairy products, or if you can't find raw dairy products, grass-fed dairy products would also be okay. Typically, you can get these from your local farmer. And lastly, nuts and avocado. Now, if you're serious about obtaining six-pack abs, I would encourage you to check out a book called The Truth About Six-Pack Abs by Michael Geary. And I actually just noticed that on Michael's website, he now has two free videos that you can watch on how to obtain six-pack abs. One is specifically for men, and one is specifically for women, and actually these videos are very well done. I will put a link actually to these videos below this video, so if you want to check out these free videos on how to obtain six-pack abs, just go ahead and click on the link that appears below this video.